This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Game moves into the 35. First down again. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Taylor. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. And he's got it at the 15. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. 5-yard gains over 2nd and 5.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Accurate throw, catch made near the sideline. He does get the foot down.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
A second down after that completion. On the run, it's Hill. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense brings him down.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the outback. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. Makes it to the 16, that's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And it's a bunch formation. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the junior makes an outstanding catch. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Design quarterback run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's an out route. The catch made. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quick throw, the catch is made. Past the 30. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Dogs. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure every block in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Hill. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. With the catch, it's McClellan. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd down after the incompletion. He shreds the tackle. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Touchdown, Ducks. A great catch and run for 6.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Breaks free. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Makes the defender miss. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the special teams.
And just like that, they've erased the deficit with one incredible special teams touchdown. Just a really all-around solid job by the return team. And how about the vision of that punt return?
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, but it doesn't work out.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Complete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Keeper for the 1st down and more. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Gonna run it. It's Hill. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. McGee moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The runner takes off to his right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
To the air, it's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. The drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Oh, and now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the out route. Hits into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. They look to throw it here on second down. Sure hands. It's Hill.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. To throw, it's Moore. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Point after, up and good. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. Quarterback operating an empty set. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. It's a nice gain. Move the football up to the 27. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Oh, the pass is picked off. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He finds his man. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Dogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
PAT is good and still trail though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Moore. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's Johnson. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run.
Direct snap to the back. Move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he doesn't feel it cleanly. The ball is loose. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Press coverage now from the secondary. Linebacker shifting around now. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Exactly. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive.
This one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. will kick it away here. The puck bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. Georgia offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
The offense now operating in empty. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He shreds the tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Big throw caught on the left side. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. This 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Taylor. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought in now, but that strong stiff arm earned him the 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a 3rd down. Just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Looking for 6. Caught near the goal line. He steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that 1st down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And now the decision is to go for two and win it right here. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. And now the crucial try for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Moves out of the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Oregon. They strike first in OT. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The extra point is good. Back in front of this shootout, 35-28. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. A That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the wideout goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. And he'll be brought down.
All right, now what are you going to do here? You have enough confidence in your offense to punch it in from the 1? These are the kind of scenarios you practice over and over during the week. This head coach has got a big decision here to make.
So now it's 4th down. Ball game on the line right now. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So now it's 4th down. Ball game on the line right now. And it's a direct snap. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
Going after, knocked right through. Still tied now, heading into the first play of double overtime. The sure hands, it's Williams. End zone ahead. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone.
And it's a touchdown. You're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for two and win it right now.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a catch made in the end zone for the two-point conversion. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.